What's up, everyone? So, Funimation just released on their YouTube a 2-minute scene from Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. So this is clip 2, and I will do my own review if I ever remember or have time on the actual release of this trailer, because there's stuff to say about it, and long story short, there's a lot of backlash. Well, not a lot of backlash, but for me personally, I had a lot of backlash for this cat villain. Sure, the whole premise was good, but I think the whole whoever decided to draw this villain as a cat, it just ruined the whole thing. If they had drawn him as something else, the whole premise would have been at least decent. But I'll say that for the actual review on the movie concept in general. This is just on this trailer. It's not a trailer. It's a clip from the film. So in this clip, it just literally shows Goku demonstrating to this villain in some on some planet. It seems to be the small planet that Goku trained on once upon a time, and basically he powers up to Super Saiyan 3 mode, and he demonstrates each of his progressions to this villain, and then he goes all out on this villain, and this villain is like literally destroying this person, and you literally see this cat guy. He doesn't power up at all. He just, with his hands, destroys Goku Super Saiyan 3. And first off, before I start trashing this whole thing, because there are little details in the actual clip that I'm going to point out that, I don't like. First off, I do have to say, it's great that it's, DBZ ended so long ago, and yet there's still such a strong fan base that they're making videos for it. And it's very clear that for the most part the like-dislike ratio on these videos are like 99% likes, and they're getting a consistent amount of views just on these trailers alone. It's heartwarming. But having said that, it's very clear that this sort of stuff is just so filler and obviously created by people who may just be out to make money, and may not, like, from what I can tell, they haven't even watched or read the whole DBZ or even a part of it. That's just the sense I'm getting from watching this. I'm sure they understand the whole premise and the whole idea, and perhaps they've read some of DBZ, but it just feels like it's coming from some adult on a corporate level, on an executive level, on Funimation, who was like, let's just make this little, thing, the kids will love it. And he doesn't really understand where it's coming from. And in this clip alone, it just illustrates it. If you look at the clip, which I'll link in the description below, basically, the first thing is that they depict Goku like Vegeta. Very arrogant, and just obnoxious. Like, literally, watch the clip, pause it right now and watch it. Goku is literally just very arrogant and obnoxious in this clip. He's literally like, once he powered up to Super Saiyan 3, he was like, maybe I should power down to Super Saiyan 2. That way you may be able to take me, and all this stuff that you would think Vegeta would say. But again, this is the voice actor for Goku doing this, at least from what I can tell. And it just sounds really strange for Goku to say this sort of stuff. So unless later on in the film they make it so that, maybe Goku was feigning arrogance for whatever reason. But it just seemed very strange in my opinion. It's one of those things that, a corporate executive making this would not understand. And again, it's one of the integral parts, in my opinion, of Goku. Obviously, there's a lot of, flawed depictions of Goku that have been sort of distorted. In my opinion, that whole film where that sort of that 2-hour film of the Toriko Naruto Goku collaboration, that was distorted as well. I actually did a review on that whole 2-hour film, because I feel like Goku was severely nerfed, and on top of that, he was made to be this sort of quirky, weird character, versus what I feel like he is, which is this character who's very compassionate and nice, and at the same time very humble. And so, long story short, on top of this, it's a freaking cat, and basically he's literally destroying Goku. In my opinion, this whole idea of the cat I didn't really like, but putting that aside, the way it's sort of depicted in this clip, it's just like not natural, and it's obviously filler, but still, the way he fights in Super Saiyan 3 is just very cartoonish and gimmicky, and the way he's destroyed is also very gimmicky. It's just very cartoony and not in the traditional sense of what a Super Saiyan 3 should fight at. But having said all that, I did like this whole premise of this unknown alien coming in and looking for someone strong to fight, and literally being able to take on Goku effortlessly without showing any indication of powering up, and then just stopping Goku with his bare hands and then destroying him. At the same time, though, having said all that, it's somewhat unrealistic. Like, hey, you can stop a Super Saiyan 3 just by, holding out your hand and blocking his punch effortlessly. How come you can't kill him in one punch? Instead, you throw him onto the ground. The ground is somewhat dented, but it's not even dented at all. And it's just very cartoonish. At this level, shouldn't you be destroying half the planet you're on? And it's somewhat like a, cartoony, gimmicky, unrealistic comparison of power levels, because if you look at it, already on the Frieza or Cell arc or Sega, they were already at the point where they're capable of destroying planets. And here, one could argue, yeah, he's just playing with this guy in this clip, but at the same time, it's just very gimmicky. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Again, I will link this Funimation clip in the description below, and let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.